Welcome to Necessary Conversation. I'm your host, Saleem. I got Stephane, Gauvin. How you doing?
Doing okay, so, you know.
That's okay?
Yeah, hanging in there. Got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, what you got going on?
Got some events got to plan, and the vendors event, that's this Thursday. And usually that week I go crazy, so.
You talk close to the mic. You can move it. It's not gonna break. So, you like Mrs. AIC, you know that?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't like the title. I don't like the title of having it. Like, I do a lot of stuff on campus, yeah, I know that, but, like, I do it because I enjoy doing it, not because, like, I want to gain something out of it. I feel like once you get that title, that's, like, you just want to, like, gain something out of it. You want people to know who you are. I don't really care for people to know who I am. I just like doing the behind the scenes work.
Let's see what's up. Behind the scenes work that you do.
Hmm?
You a senior?
Yes, I
So
am.
what you been doing, like, since you got, like, when most people go to college, like, I want to do sports, I want to do this, I want to do that, like, was you in high school, like, oh, I can't wait to get to college and just do a bunch of stuff?
No, it's funny, when I was in high school, I didn't want to go to college.
Nah?
Like, I was kind of forced to go to college, and I'm not an athlete. Get that sports stuff away from me. But when I came to college, like, I just needed something to, like, do.
Yeah.
So when like my freshman year, I joined SAB Student Activity Boards as a general member, started helping out with the events and stuff. And then from there, I joined other boards, and now I'm the president of SAB, or the chair of SAB. I'm the president of Women's Org, I'm the vice president of LASSO, so I like it. And I work in the Stinger Pub, so I like putting on events for other people.
Do you think that's like a career path you actually take?
Maybe. Like, one of my goals, like, lifetime goals, is to open my own lounge. I want to open, like, an upscale Caribbean late night cafe or lounge and stuff with, like, live bands and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be dope. What got you into, like what was the process for you to be like, all right, this is the first event I'm going to put on, I actually want to do it? Like, how was that experience like?
So, when I came here my freshman year, right? Everything was fine, and then COVID happened, so we got kicked off of campus.
Oh, so you was here for that?
Yes, I was. We got kicked off of campus, and then sophomore year I came back and I stayed on campus for that whole year, and it was just boring. It was so boring, and I was like, I'm already part of this org, and like, I feel like if I really wanted to, I could put the work into the org to help make campus fun. So that's what my goal is. I just want to make campus fun.
What was your first event you were on?
That I did myself?
Yeah.
I don't really remember, to be honest.
Was it stressful?
Probably.
Yeah.
Most likely.
How hard is it to put on events at AIC? Like, I've been seeing a lot of events, but a lot of people don't go to them.
A lot of people don't go to them because it's like, you gotta understand, like, times are changing. What I would have considered fun is not what, like, the incoming freshman would consider fun.
Yeah.
Like, whereas, like, I want to do actual hands-on stuff, like other, like, low-key events. These freshmen just want to come and, like, shake their ass and, like, party, woohoo.
Yeah.
But it's not always about that. And I feel like a lot of people forget about that. But
what's the fun events that you may consider fun that low-key people don't really do? Was you the one that put on the paint and sip?
No, but we have done that. So the Stinger usually puts on the paint and sip events. We do DIY nights. We do like there's an event that I'm actually planning right now. It's called Pretty in Pink, and it's basically geared towards the women and stuff. So come down to the Stinger in your pajamas and just have like a girls' night. Like, people don't do stuff like that anymore.
What do you say to the people that be like, girls? I don't really know the people that's like. So college, you got your cliques. You might have 2, 3, 4 people you're cool with, but all y'all coming together. I may not really know you, so the girls' night thing, like, I'm not a girl. I don't know what goes on the girls' night, but I assume y'all talking about intimate things, how y'all feel about certain things. What if they feel like you're not comfortable coming down and be sharing all that with y'all?
I mean, it's okay if you're not comfortable. You don't have to share like your personal like experiences and stuff, but like at least get to know each other. Like I want like all the women on campus, men too. Like I just want us to build like a better and stronger community, like build bonds and stuff, and which will also help us later on in life too.
So you mentioned you didn't want to go to college. Did you apply at that many when you was basically forced to go to college?
So I applied to 4 different colleges, and I basically chose the one that was farthest away from home. I'm from Boston, Mass, and there's math schools in Boston.
Yeah.
I was not having it. I was like, give me to the one that's the farthest away. I don't want to be here. Because I needed a change of scenery.
Yeah.
I came from a high school that had 6,000 students. My graduate, yeah, Brockton High School is the biggest high school in Massachusetts.
Brockton? You said 6,000?
Mm-hmm.
How many floors y'all had?
So we had 3 floors, but we were separating into buildings. So there was red building, yellow building, green building, and azure, which is blue. And then my building was red, team red. But yeah, so like based on what side of Brockton you lived in, they would send you to a different building. I lived in the north side, so I was in the red building.
So did y'all ever really see the people in the other buildings? Like, did y'all ever cross paths during class?
I mean, we crossed paths, but it's like you don't really get to know each other like that. My graduating class is 1,000 students.
So you probably got a bunch of people that you've never seen before that graduated same year as you. Like, yeah, I went to Brockton too. There was a whole nother building. Never seen.
Yep.
6,000 is crazy.
Yeah.
So what was the other schools you applied to?
Becker College, Anna Maria College. I think they're going to UMass Boston too. And I got accepted to all of them. I actually got a full ride to Anna Maria in Paxton, Mass for forensic criminology.
You didn't go?
Nope.
It was too close?
Not because it was too close, I guess. Like, you know how, like, coming from a family that's, like, forcing you to go to college and stuff, like, they kind of, like, and especially coming from a Caribbean household, they kind of, like, want to dictate what you do in school.
Yeah.
So, like, they wanted me to do a nursing program, but I applied for forensic criminology. And then they accepted me to the nursing program here and at Becker, but Becker was too close, so I came here instead. And I gave up my dreams of being a forensic criminologist.
So you still in a nursing program?
Mm-hmm.
So you could have went to the whole time. What you majoring now?
I'm double majoring in psychology and criminal justice.
Yeah. What was that conversation for your family when you mentioned the Caribbean? I hear a lot of stories about that. I'm saying they forced you, they wanted you. What was that conversation like? Yo, look, I ain't really with this nursing thing. I want to switch over.
So for me, I didn't really have a conversation. I kind of like just did it and then told them afterwards. Because it's like, I was just sick of nursing. It wasn't for me. It wasn't something that I enjoyed. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want nothing to do with the field. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to switch my major. And I didn't tell them that I switched until the end of the year.
And what was the reaction?
I mean, hey, I'm still getting an education.
What about nursing like you didn't like? Because I hear multiple horror stories. Like it's so hard, so much time consuming. Like what's so hard about it?
I don't think like it's definitely hard. I'm not gonna say that it's not hard. It's definitely hard. But like for me, I work with nurses because I'm a nursing assistant, and I've been doing it since my senior year of high school. So about like 5 years now. And I just don't like what they do. And I know like nurses are not like they're not all the same, but like working with elderly and seeing how like these nurses actually treat the elderly it's not something that I want to.
But wouldn't that make you do it so you could change that? Like not treat them like that? Or you just want to work with some people that do that?
I couldn't find myself working with people that do that. I cannot. And then there's sometimes like whoever's like above you, like your superior, they tell you to do certain stuff and it might not align with my morals and values, so I cannot.
So you mentioned you major in psychology and criminal justice, but what do you want to do with that? I know you said you want to open your own lounge, but as far as like after college? Then what you want to do?
To be completely honest, I don't really know what I want to do. I do know that I want to work with juvenile and with women. So anything that's like in that direction, I want to do.
So I don't. You said you wanted to originally major in what? That college you got to?
Forensic criminology.
What's
Forensic criminology, like basically like you watch like CSI and all that stuff. So yeah, basically you're helping them like investigate and like you do all like the cool scientific stuff behind that. Right?
So what makes you come here and be like, yo, I don't want to do psychology? It's still criminal justice field, so we got that. But what's the psychology part? Like, where that come from?
I like understanding people.
Yeah.
I like picking apart stuff. Like I like figuring people out. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I do the same thing. That's what I find right now. I like playing with people's minds.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like seeing through. Like I can see through you.
Yeah. I like playing with people's minds. I think it's fun. It's, in Jersey, we call it like gelling, but
Never heard of that.
Never heard of gelling?
No.
I mean, like, how can it's not really making fun because you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, I'm gelling. Like, if I be like, you look like, if I'm talking to my friend, I'd be like, you look like Shaquille O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like, be like, bro, I'm like, bro, I'm gelling. I'm just playing.
No, never heard of that term.
So what would y'all call it in Massachusetts?
What, like playing and stuff?
I think in, like, Louisiana, if you ever heard Louisiana, they call it Joseph. You don't listen to Boosie?
No.
I think they call it Joseph. Like, I think every state or, area has their own term, but in, like, Jersey, New York takes it from us. Like, I don't know, New York. No, I'm serious. New York take a lot of our stuff. No, seriously.
Don't let the New York heads hear you.
No, they know it. They won't never admit it, but they know it. Some people in private have off camera have told me, we took that from them. The Jersey club dancer, that's not us. Don't do that. That's not us.
I mean, yeah, I get it too.
The house music.
Yeah, I get it too.
That's not us.
Yeah, there's a lot of copycat going around. But no, there's some stuff like you could tell that actually like came from Jersey and stuff.
Like what? What do you say came from? I think bacon, egg, and cheese are.
Really? Bacon, egg, and cheese? For me, I feel like it came from New York.
Why?
I mean,
they just got 1,000,002 delis. That don't mean nothing.
I mean, but there's delis everywhere though.
Nah, but it's a deli on, like, this is a deli. This is the end of the street, and there's another deli. Like, it's weird. In New Jersey, we got delis scattered someplace. But we started the bacon, egg, and cheese originally. Because you got to think, Italians really came to New Jersey. Then they got their money up and went to New York across, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So they really started in New Jersey. They're not going to tell you this.
I mean, who wants to admit to that? So.
You got to keep the truth. If it started in New York, I'll tell you it started. Now, pizza?
Where did pizza start?
New York.
New York.
Where did it start?
That question, I don't have an answer for you. But what's the best type of pizza? What state got the best pizza?
New Jersey. What state got the best pizza? I hope you know what
What do you think I'm going to say?
No, just go ahead.
No, what do you think I'm going to say?
New Haven.
Hell no.
Who got the best pizza?
I don't know, to be honest.
So how you going to discredit New Jersey by
Wait,
it?
hold on. See, my thing is, when it comes to pizza, I'm picky. I don't like Chicago deep dish. I don't like that.
I want to try it. Like, I want to try the original. You had it before?
Yeah, I don't like thick pizza. I like the thin pizza. Like flat, thin. Yeah, that's the type of pizza I like. So that's why I can't say what state I like the pizza from.
So, okay, if you had to choose two, what is it between?
What do you mean?
Like 2 states of pizza, what is it between?
I'll go for a good slice from New York. Gotta say it.
No, I said 2, so like, what's the second one? Don't do it. Don't do
Don't do what?
No, just go ahead.
Don't do what?
I'm saying, just don't not choose what you should choose.
What?
Go ahead, what's your next?
Nah, because I feel like you're going to judge me.
No, I'm not. It's no joke. This is a safe environment. I'm just,
to play it safe, I'm going to say my home state, Mass. Go visit Upper Crust Pizzeria one day.
Bro, there ain't no way.
I'm being serious. Go visit Upper Crust Pizzeria. I'm being so serious. Go visit Upper Crust Pizzeria in Boston.
But look, you see how you had to give me a specific pizza spot? You know what I'm saying? We talk about a state as a whole. I can't go to Antonio's across the street. Can I?
No.
All right. So what are we talking about statewide?
Yeah, but every other place I've had pizza, it hasn't been my favorite.
Have you had New Jersey pizza?
No, I have not.
All right, so that's okay. Now you get a pass. Because you haven't experienced what, like, now you get a pass. You had a chopped cheese from New York?
Yes.
Is it hyped up?
It's definitely hyped up. It's good, but, like, it's overhyped.
Yeah. What's your favorite type? Where are you originally from?
Like, what state?
No, like, Caribbean background.
I'm a Haitian.
Haitian?
Yes.
You ever been to Haiti?
Yes, I have.
You like it over there?
Yeah, it's my country. Of course I like it.
How long you stayed over there before?
So, funny thing is, right? So, I was born here. And then after I was born, my parents took me to Haiti and I lived there for 6 years. But because of the fact that they started kidnapping kids and stuff, I had to come back here. So they made me do kindergarten over again. They made me do first grade over again. Because when you're from another country, because of the language barrier, you can't really you're not going to be at the same pace as the other students. So I had to redo that. And last time I went to Haiti was 2016?
So you have to do first grade. So you was in this class like, bro, these kids look.
I mean, no, not really, because the thing is, back in Haiti, you start school, young as fuck. I started school at 2 years old. Whereas in the States, you start school at 5 years old.
2?
Yes, I started school at 2 years old. Pre-K and then kindergarten.
Dude, what?
They make you, literally memorize songs and all that extra stuff. Yes, I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious.
2? Bruh. You could barely talk at 2.
I started school at 2 years old. I'm being so serious.
What's the biggest difference, education? I know you ain't have too much education in Haiti, but, what's the biggest difference education-wise from Haiti and the States?
I feel like it's more structured over there, whereas
Really?
Yes, because in the States, because I'm only saying this because back in Haiti, I went to private school, right? Over here, when I first came, I went to a private school, and then after that, I switched to a public school. The private schools are kind of the same, but country-wise, it's more structured over there. You really are going by a set schedule. And, there's certain ways your hair has to be. You have to wear the uniform, all of that stuff. So, you're basically, in a way, you get told what to do every day. Whereas over here, if you go to a public school, it's kind of just oh, you could do whatever type stuff.
It's really more structured over there. People don't think that.
No, I think it's definitely more structured over there.
Yeah.
Because they prepare you in a ways so you know how to carry yourself in public. Whereas over here, especially if you go to a public school, I'm not saying it's all public schools, but most of them, they really don't care. So
you gotta figure that out by yourself.
Exactly. For example, middle school over here, right? You see all these little kids sagging their pants and all that stuff, right? In Haiti, if you put that uniform pants lower than your butt, you're done for it.
What you mean?
You're done for it.
What you mean you're done?
They will come at you crazy.
What you mean?
No sagging. They will call you a bum. They will call you all types of names in the book, and then you'll probably get your ass beat by parents for sagging.
I know back in the day they used to they, especially the Catholic schools, they used to whoop you, whatever, smack the room. They do that in Haiti?
I've never experienced that, so.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
They call you a bum and all that types of thing.
Yeah, if you're sagging, yeah. And especially growing up, my grandfather was a college professor. Hell yeah.
So when you come over here, you see people sagging their pants. You're like, what's going on?
No, like if you ever catch me in the hallway, I would tell people pull your pants up. Like I'm one of those. I would like pull your pants up. I don't want to see the ass crack. Pull your pants up. I don't care. I'm like, why are you sagging for? Like, how you have no ass and you sagging? What's gonna hold it up? Pull your pants up.
Telling people pull their pants up?
Yes, whether I know them or not. Like I know it's culture. I know it's a culture thing, like a cultural thing, but I don't.
I really never, still to this day, understood the point of it. Culture thing. I don't know. I would guess, but you telling people to pull their pants up?
Yes.
I had a teacher in middle school. I seen him like walk up to people and pull their pants up behind them.
Alright, I wouldn't do all that.
And he was gay, so it was like, in middle school they was like, oh, but he really would pull people's pants up. But you just, pull your pants. Now, do people really pull their pants up when you tell them?
Yes. I don't know. I feel like people on this campus, I wouldn't say they're scared of me, but like, in a way, not to be like cocky or anything, they respect me. Like, if I tell them to do something, they'll do it.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know why, but like, literally, like I said, there's people that I don't even know, and I'll tell them, and they'll literally pull it up.
Wouldn't that make you Mrs. AIC?
Alright, with this title here. No, I'm not Mrs. AIC.
You don't have to listen. All titles, right? All titles aren't titles shouldn't be self-proclaimed. It should be given to you. And you've been given the title by multiple people. So, at graduation, they call your name, and before they say the last name, they say Mrs. AIC.
I don't know about all that.
Would that like nerve wrack you type thing?
I mean, not really. It's just gonna be like, are you serious? But like, I'm not gonna be two-faced about that if they were to say it. And it's funny because like even my advisors, they call me Mrs. AIC, and I'd be like, yo, stop calling me that. And then
your professional advisors that have nothing to do with the event you get put on campus. They even know. So what does that tell you?
It just tells me I do a lot on campus and that I'm very known. That's it.
Well, what do you be?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't like being in the spotlight. Like, I don't like being known like that. Like, a lot of people, it's funny because, like, a lot of people know me. Almost everybody on this campus knows me. And I have people that come up like, hey, Steph, hey, Steph. Like, sometimes I don't even know them.
Everything is there. All the signs are there. But you don't want to accept it.
No.
You think you'll ever accept it?
Maybe. Maybe when it's closer to graduation.
You leaving AIC, you ain't gonna get the experience after that.
I mean, that's true.
You might as well enjoy the fruits of the labor now. I'll be in DC. But yo, give me a pizza, man. Whole pot from my table right over here.
Hey, yo.
So, you wanted to come on the podcast, you wanted to talk about courtships.
Courting, dating, all that stuff.
Explain your perspective.
Alright, let me ask you this question first. If you could split the whole dating relationship stuff into categories, how many categories would you split it into?
As far as what?
Like, how many versions of dating do you think exist? Or is it just one category, dating? Are there different types?
Dating? Friends with benefits? Not nothing to me.
Okay, so you said nothing, dating, and friends with benefits. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Because what else would it be? At this specific age, as much that it takes to be in a relationship, why would it not be to get married or to further life, spend life or to experience life with this person? Not date to just have fun. It's too much work that goes in a relationship just to date to have fun. At this specific age, now maybe high school, middle school, probably many people get married from high school, middle school, but like to this specific age that we're at, what else are you dating for?
I mean, all right, since you said that, what about the people that date for like 10 plus years? Because there's the older generation, not too old, but like the generation that's like right above us, they date for like 10 plus years and they never get married. So are they just dating just for fun, or they just...
No, because you're still... But notice how I said to marry or really just experience life with that person. Because you don't got to get married. It's too much that go into getting married. Like, it's... Well, I ain't going to say it's too much that go into getting married, but there's a lot of stuff people be scared of to get married. So you still experiencing life with that person. So it's not bad.
It's not bad, but I feel like after a certain amount of years, it's like, all right, what are you doing?
So you feel like if you 10 plus, you gotta get married?
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that it's an obligation. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be with someone for more than 10 years, might as well get married. Because y'all basically already married.
Exactly. So what's the difference between an expensive ass ceremony?
I mean, you don't have...
Papers you gotta pay for. You want in this thing, we gotta go to court. You want to take half what's mine. We gotta talk about who get the kids on this day. Well, I go through all that if y'all already, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's the last step. It's the official, like, yeah, we locked in forever type stuff.
Forever ain't always forever.
That's true.
So y'all locked in. Why can't you be locked in a relationship?
Relationship? You know, I grew up with my teachers in high school telling me that even if you're dating and stuff, you're still single. And my teachers were telling me that.
How they figure that?
Because they said that marriage is the last step.
You lying to me. You lying to me.
I'm not lying. My gym teacher, Mrs. Frew, she says that even though y'all are dating, y'all are still single.
She must have been talking about high school. Because ain't no way you going to 22 dancing and you talking about single. Because when you're single, you do single things.
I know.
It
is what it is.
You believe that?
No, I don't believe that. I do not believe that at all.
So what's your take on how many types of relationships you think?
So there's open relationships. There's exclusive dating.
What's exclusive dating?
So basically, exclusive dating is like you're with somebody, but you're not with them. Like, how do I say this? You're with somebody without the title. You do everything with that person.
Friends with benefits.
No, because I feel like friends with benefits, y'all still have like your own. You keep your distance away from each other. Whereas exclusively, like, you still like you're not really keeping your distance from each other. Like, you're still in each other's like personal spaces and bubbles and stuff, and like you're still involved in each other's lives.
But y'all can just do what y'all want to say. So wouldn't that be a form of open relationship?
Not basically you could do whatever you want. It's just you could do whatever you want, but just with that one person. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's dating, but it's not dating. It's dating without the title.
Okay. What was
there's actual like. So when it comes to like dating, I feel like dating is like. Dating are like. How do I put this? If I had to describe dating, I'd be like dating is like you're dating around, like you're getting to know multiple people at the same time, like. Not necessarily doing stuff with them, but like you're just like you're open to anybody type stuff. Like, I don't want to use myself in this example, but like say there's a female, like she's talking to multiple people at the same time, she's getting to know multiple people, and like she's like she doesn't have like a set goal in her mind, but like she just wants to get to build like a better relationship with these person in hopes of turning into an actual relationship, if that makes sense. And then there's courtship.
What's that?
Courtship is a whole lot stricter. So basically, you and this other person, right? You guys come to an agreement that the end goal of whatever it is that you guys are doing is marriage. And for that marriage to happen, your parents also have to approve it. Not approve the marriage, but like they have to like basically approve of the person. So if they like the person, then y'all could go through the marriage. But if they don't, then sorry, you gotta go. And on top of that, with courtship, you guys also like practice abstinence. You guys don't do nothing until after marriage. Yeah. Why you geek your head like that? Why you move your head like that?
It's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
What if y'all started at like 18. College, that's like already 4 years. You want to do this wedding thing, it costs money. Honeymoon costs money. Gotta move in. You gotta need down direct deposit down payment for the apartment. You gotta get a car because you gotta get from point A to point B. Minimum, talking like $20,000. I'm saying so. 18, let's just say you don't get that 20,000, close to 25. You mean to tell me for 7 years?
Yeah, for 7 years you're gonna have to practice abstinence. That's waiting until marriage, basically. That's courtship.
That's in the Bible.
I mean, but did it work back in the days? Back in the days, it used to work.
It used to work, but people was, you know.
People do it.
It was a different time. You had no social media.
Nah, see, social media.
See, you gotta understand, like, in this generation, you could be like talking to somebody. You could be talking to a girl, and a girl be like, "Oh yeah, I'm waiting myself to marriage." Okay, all right, okay. I had a little fun. I think I could deal with this. Talking. Text her back real fast. Go on Instagram. It's crazy. I'm saying everything perfect. Well, in a man's mind, perfect. Oh, she's talking about abstinence. It's a different ball game compared to back then. Like, you in a certain specific town, y'all ain't have no. See, that's what I think about this all the time. Anytime I go somewhere, I pull up Google Maps because it's 10 minutes away. So I don't know how they was able to like, yeah, this over there. You got my mom. Like, yeah, nigga, right there. I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Cool. So just knowing how like back then they didn't even have Google Maps, you was really secluded to your own city.
I mean,
you went to high school with these people in your city. You was always outside. Everybody in the city was always outside. So you always seen these people. So you knew who your options was. And you knew out of all these options, this is the best one to me. So there wasn't no other temptation given unto you that you could expound upon. Now, you could be living in Miami. It's just a girl in Toronto that just followed you. You could fly her out, and it's a whole different ball game. It's a difference. So this whole absence thing, I mean, everything is for everybody. I don't know. Everything is for everybody. I've been in a relationship for 7 years. I don't know. That's but I was with the courtship thing. It sounded good. Okay, marriage, that's the goal. Okay, that's what I would believe in. We're at this age, we date and married. Cool, I believe it. Parents gotta approve, they gotta like him. Cool, no problem. Likeable guy. But once you got to that last step, you should have started with that. So we could just like, get the abstinence thing.
But why is that so difficult for the people in this generation?
Bro.
Like, that's a serious question I have.
I think, you know what I think it is? I'm gonna tell you this. Back in middle school, my friend lost virginity. And this is like 2013, 2014, somewhere in there. And he's like, yo, you really not missing nothing. I said, what? You got 2 Chainz talking about this, Drake talking about the future, Rick, and I'm not missing nothing? No. Okay, cool. I'm not missing. No problem. So when you get, not peer pressure, but even if you in high school, yo, how many bodies you got? Oh, it's a different ball game. Now you kind of I can't keep looking like I don't get no play. I gotta do it. I gotta. It's a different ball game. I just think it's different. Like in this generation, like you get peer pressure almost into doing it. Now I've never been one for peer pressure. And I wouldn't say that as well. I just want. We won't get into. But I'm saying like I just think like when you are getting peer pressure, outside of being, what's the word, peculiar on it, like, oh, what is this experience really like? Like, what is it? And then you experience it. You may like it, you may not. Not like it, but like you may like it to the point like, oh, I got to do this on a regular. Versus, I'm not really mad. I think it's just different for a lot of people. I think it's all about discipline too.
It is about discipline.
Some people just don't got discipline. I got discipline with a lot of things. One thing I don't got discipline with is food. Don't got discipline with that at all. I just put it in front of me and anything else, like I don't drink. I don't drink wine. I'm a big wine guy. Take a wine class here. Big wine guy. Hennessy, I was forced into taking Hennessy for my 16th birthday by my dad. No, seriously. We went to BBQs for my birthday. You know what BBQs is? The Dallas barbecue. Dallas BBQs is amazing. It's sticky and tasty. You gotta try this. I wouldn't lie to you. It's amazing. I went there for my birthday, big party. Now, I remind you, everybody else is with me drinks 100%. So my dad, like, if you take a Hennessy shot, I'll buy everybody a Hennessy shot. Now it's over. Now everybody peer pressure. My dad, he been drinking Hennessy since I've been alive. Tastes like gasoline. Can't do it. So I was peer pressured, and that was the nastiest thing I've ever taken. I believe you shouldn't. I believe for me, I can't drink something that I know is nasty. But they tell you, oh, it's not for the taste, it's just to feel, what? And then I'm supposed to be throwing up the next morning with a headache? I don't see where the satisfaction from that. Come on, you a drinker? You like drinking?
I drink, but like I'm not a heavy drinker. Like when I know I'm gonna drink, then yeah, it might seem like I'm a heavy drinker, but like I'm not a heavy drinker, if that makes sense. Like I'm not one of those that be like, oh, like I need to drink something, da 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 da. No, I'm not like that. I could go out and about my business without a drink, but when I do drink, I do tend to drink heavy. But let me see. When I'm one of those that drink without no chaser. I cannot do no chasers. The sweet stuff.
You're a different demon.
Alright. The sweet stuff, I cannot do it. Like I literally would just take the shot to the head and call it a day.
What you do the sweet stuff?
It gives me headaches.
Like, sweet stuff? So you don't drink sweet stuff on regular, you just can't do it alcohol?
I keep it to very the bare minimum. I'll drink.
You don't drink juice like that.
I most likely drink teas and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. You drink a lot of water.
Heck yeah.
Big water guy.
Yeah.
So you don't really drink. You don't drink like strawberry lemonade and none of that. I don't like missing out.
I'm not missing out. Like I know it tastes good. It's just like I don't care. You know how people have a sweet tooth? Yeah. I don't care for it.
That's my problem. I'm not gonna lie. It was around like 12:45 last night. Man, them carnival cookies in the house really solved the problem. I'm talking about like carnival cookies in the house really solved the sweet tooth.
I don't like sweet stuff. Like last night, I literally gave a bag full of like fruit snacks, gum bears, Sour Patches, all that stuff, all my sweet snacks to somebody because I don't like them. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'm not a candy guy. Like it makes my tooth hurt, like the back of my teeth. I don't even know how to. I'm not a big candy guy anymore. Sour Patches was the way to go. That's how it was the way to go. Now, you ask your question. In this bunch of relationship things, which one do you think you could be with?
Is it bad to say I don't find myself in any of those categories?
Why not?
Because I'm not the type of person, I don't like dating around. I don't like getting to know multiple people. I don't like none of that stuff. And I'm also the type of person, I'm not going to go put myself out there. I don't do it. Like, I believe, like, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen in its own time, in its own way, and that's it.
They got to shoot their shot.
Kind of, yeah. But, yeah, kind of.
So since you don't put yourself in any of those categories, make your own. What's the standards? What's the criteria of it?
That's the thing. I don't have any standards. Like, I just don't go searching for, like, a relationship. Like, you know how some people, like, search to be in a relationship or, like, they go looking out for, like, this person, that person, or whatever. I don't really care for none of that. Like, I'm the type of person, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's it, and I'm okay with that. I could live with that.
So you don't care to be courtship with them? Just...
Nope.
In the past?
In the past, okay, in the past, I grew up, I'm like, yeah, I want a big wedding, da 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 da. But, like, yeah, no. Now,
What changed it?
I guess, like, the way I see people get treated and stuff, and it's not all relationships,
Yeah.
it's just some relationships. I see the way people get treated, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
So what was like, alright, cool. I won't say I'm a matchmaker, but I make matches. So cool. Now, you don't shoot your shot. I'm not looking for a relationship. Somebody turned this podcast on. Who's that? Stephane? She's cute. I might not be her type. I want to shoot my shot. She doesn't shoot hers. What are you looking for?
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
First of all, you gotta have a good personality. And, like, you gotta be able to be yourself. One thing I can't stand is people who pretend to be someone else. Like, I cannot. Like, just be yourself, whether it's good, bad, whatever. I don't care. Just be yourself. You gotta be respectful.
What? You just said good or bad. Somebody feels like who they are is perceived as bad. You might not want that. Who want you? So they gotta act good.
But that's the thing.
You should be able to see the good and the bad to see if you want to make that decision.
That's true.
There you go.
But yeah, no, they gotta be respectful. I like funny people, so they gotta be funny. And we just gotta, like, be able to lie. Like, I don't really care too much about the looks and stuff, because it's not always about looks. I don't care about that. But, yeah, you just gotta have a good personality. Be funny, be respectful, heavy on respectful, because I know when someone gets disrespectful to me, my mouth could get crazy, and I try to never let that side come out, so, yeah.
Define respectful.
And someone who's, like, low-key, not known. That's it.
Define respectful.
Like, the way you speak to people, like, the way you carry yourself, like, the way you treat others. Like, I'm gonna be paying attention to all of that. And if I don't like it, and if I feel like you're doing, like, everybody has their own way of doing things, but if I feel like you're doing it bad or doing it wrong or doing it in a way that's, like, mean or, like, derogatory or whatever, it's clips. Gotta go. Yes.
They gotta be Haitian.
No. No, they're not.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I answer it first for me. The question I would ask you is, would you date outside your race? I'm not talking about Haitian. I'm talking about white men.
Yeah.
Who date white men?
Yeah. Open to anybody.
No problem. Well, I have no problem. I won't be the second way. I have no problem with white men. So we could be cool. You know what I'm saying? We could talk. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to... My mama told me a long time ago. I'm talking about before I even really knew what dating was. She said, if she can't use my comb, don't bring her home. And I haven't brought her home yet. And I won't. And my brothers be trying to play with me. Like, I can't. You know, bruh. No. It's not even about my mom no more. It's me. Bruh. Don't put me in that situation, bro. Getting white women, I have no problem with you, bro. But, bruh, don't do that to me. Even my friends, I tell my friends all the time, even some teammates here, you do what with a what? Bruh, you're bugging. Right or wrong, between you and your God. But when it comes to me, you're wilding.
Hey, yo.
I'm saying, my kids, when it comes, people, gay son or thought daughter. Nah, the real question is gay son or son with a white woman. Give me a gay son 10 times every day.
Really?
I don't wait. I think now I could ask you this too.
Mm-hmm.
The Dwayne Wade situation. Now at first, I'm like, I can see where people coming from. She's a kid. She might want to, she, whatever. You might want to, change. Dad, I kind of want to go back to a man. Oh, well, it's too late. You can change everything. Everybody know that. But for me, I'm like, bro, like, if that's what make that kid happy, like, go ahead and do you, bro. Like, it's so many kids. Like, it was somebody that, in New Jersey, it's a big thing when I was in middle school, high school, like, go to the skating rink. And this dude that used to always go to the skating rink, he killed himself because he was gay and people wouldn't accept him, whatever. The kid's mom, I think, accepted him, but outside people wouldn't accept him. Like, bro, people kill themselves so much because they can't be themselves. And that's that man's kid. Like, why wouldn't he accept or ride with the change, whatever they want to do? Because they got to be happy at the end. It's the life. Their life is their life. I understand their kid, whatever, cool, but you could just have that kid walking around unhappy with the world, unhappy with yourself. I don't know if I could do that.
I see where you're coming from, but like, for example, the Dwayne Wade situation with his, let's just say Zaya, them becoming a she and yeah. Anyways, me personally, if that was my child, I would have said no. I would have, yeah, they're gonna be sad and stuff, but like, that whole part, I would have said no.
Wow.
To
change what? Change what? Because I don't know. I just want to know this. Did he snip? Did he snip it? That's all I'm asking. And change the gender, go to the court. Yeah, I'm a female now. Cool, whatever. You go back to court, change it again. I'm not worried about that. Did you make that circumcision?
Maybe.
That's all my question.
Maybe they did. Maybe they
no. Didn't. Now that I'm saying no. That's my only thing.
That I would say no too. But like even the whole name change and stuff, like I wouldn't allow it until they reach a certain age because, like you said, they are kids and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't. Like, who's to say in 2 years or even the next year they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want none of this. I hate myself. Da 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 da. No, you're not changing. You were born this way. I'm sorry, but until you're old enough to take care of yourself, you're going to stay that way. Like, you could express yourself however you want to, but when it comes to changing your name and changing down there and all that stuff, wait until you get out of my house and then you can do that.
Oh, wow. Zaya is not too far off.
No. No.
ZAYASAIH. It's not too far off. Go do your thing.
Like I said, they could express themselves however they want.
So they could still be gay.
Yeah, they could do all of that. They
could do the nails things. They could dress as it, whatever. But the name change and the snip is over.
Yeah, so no.
So you just had a problem with the name change.
The name change and the other stuff, yeah.
Wait, he really? He really did it?
I don't know if he really did it, but
sure.
Who's to say? Do you think they're really gonna tell people if he did it or not?
Google, no.
But do you think they're really gonna put the information? Are you really searching that up?
I just gotta know. This is real.
It's probably gonna say no.
Okay, they said no.
I was about to say.
Oh, so he good. Ain't no problem.
Yeah, so like in his case, besides the name change, if that was my child, you're perfectly fine. Go do whatever you want. Go do whatever you want. But
what if you said no and then they kill themselves? What you did?
I mean, this might sound fucked up, but they already dead. What am I gonna do for you? I can't do it. Like, how am I gonna help you? I can't help you if you're already dead.
I'm saying, like, for you though, like, from a standpoint of like, damn, I could have stopped that.
Nope. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look up to the sky and be like, Mom, watch over them. That's what I'm gonna do. I have a lot of dark humor, if you haven't noticed.
That's your kid. It came out of you.
And I'm gonna tell my mom to watch them. Like I said, I'm fine with whatever you do. Like, come talk to me, talk to whoever you need to talk to, do whatever you need to do. Just, you're not changing your name. You're not changing your name and you're not changing down there as long as you're living under my roof. Call it old fashioned. I don't care. I mean, what are you gonna do? I can't bring them back.
I'm saying, like, mentally for you as a parent, it's not gonna feel like, damn, like, it's just a name
change. Maybe I'm too Haitian. Maybe I don't know, but no, it's enough for me.
You describe growing up in a Haitian household.
Do you really want me to describe that? Yeah. Alright, so.
It's really as bad as people make it seem. Because I know some people that don't even really get it as bad. You know?
Okay, define bad. What have you heard that's bad?
I heard some punishments be like. I heard some punishments be like, you sitting on the wall with a stack of books on your knees as a little kid, and you just gotta hold it for an hour. Like, it's just crazy. I heard, like, I know my grandmother, like, she used to tell me stories, but y'all still be having to go get switches, like, bruh.
Oh yeah. So some of the punishments that I've experienced, kneeling on the floor for hours on rice grains, crazy, cause them shits be hurting your knees.
What do you have to do to get something like that done?
Anything. Like Haitian parents, they don't take no BS from nobody. Like you even raise your voice. My problem is like I talk back, so like that would always get me in trouble. That's literally the only thing that I would do. I would always talk back and I would get in trouble. Or I would come home with a new piercing and then I would get in trouble. Yeah. But.
What made you still want to get the piercing and you know what's going to happen when you get home?
Because I'm the type of person, I do what I want to do. Like, I'll do what I do and then I'll tell whoever afterwards. That's how I was with all my piercings. I got them done and then when they saw them, they saw them. My tattoos, I got it done. When they saw them, they saw them. Sometimes you just gotta take them chances.
Coming in on right, you lying to me.
I'm not lying.
I'm tough.
I'm not lying.
You said tattoo and meal on rice? Get a henna or something.
What's it called? Another punishment is like, oh, this one used to blow my shit. They would make you put your hands out like this, right? And then they would take turns hitting your hand. So like they'll have like something like, usually it's a wooden spoon and they'll be like on one hand, and if you pull that hand back they will add 5 more to it.
So what's the like well, you got 20 whips, like what's the...
Yeah, basically, so you won't do that stuff again. So basically, say like, alright, so say I'm in front of my mom and I have my hands out and then she goes to like, and I pull that shit back. Now instead of having 10, I'm gonna have 15. So I get 5 extra. Every time I put my hand back.
15 on each hand?
Yes.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. My hand would be red. And I know I'm not the only one that went through that. Their favorite weapon to use is a wooden spoon and the belt. I'm being so dead ass right now.
I don't know how y'all still would act up. I'll tell you what the hell up.
Because we get used to it. Like, there's ways that we got used to it. So, I know some people, they would, like, stuff their pants with, like, clothes and stuff, extra stuff. So, when they got whooped, it didn't hurt as bad.
What can you do to your hands and your knees to stop that from hurting?
I mean, if other parents are like my mom, my mom would be like, oh, she would give you an option. You want your hands or you want this part? And usually the other part would be a part that, like, nobody can see. So, like, your thighs, your butt, like, something. Yeah.
Thigh? Bruh. I wasn't getting in the shower after that.
Let me tell you, after getting your ass whooped, that would be the best nap. You take a shower and then that'd be the best nap. You'd be slumped for, like, hours.
Best nap?
Yes. After, once you're done getting your ass whooped, right? You do all your crying, all your shenanigans, whatever, right? You go take a shower. You hit that bed. You're not waking up for another 3-4 hours. I'm being so serious. Being so ass. They the type of parents, they'll take whatever is next to them and they will chuck it at you and they will make sure they aim. Like the aim, like lands out on you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all say that. Listen, Stephane, I appreciate you coming on certain conversations. You feel the same. You miss me, I see.
Hey, yo.
One day, I want you to, be receptive to accept it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good. Good experience. And, keep going with it. Go ahead. Any event you want the people to come out to? Because this episode, just go ahead and tell them. You got anything you want to say to the people?
Not yet, but stay tuned. I will be posting flyers soon.
The vendor event coming up soon, right?
Yes, that's this Thursday.
What you cooking?
Haitian food, of course. I'm making the black rice. I'm making seafood rice. I'm making
seafood rice. Come on, pause right there. What's in that?
It's gonna have shrimp and mussels and clams and stuff. Yeah. No, like
keep going.
Exotic stuff. But yeah, black rice, seafood spaghetti, mac and cheese, pasta salad, potato salad. There's gonna be fried chicken. There's gonna be chicken kebabs and shrimp kebabs.
Where you cook all this at?
In the kitchen, the Edgewood kitchen. I stay up all night. I do it every semester. Stay up all night and don't go to class. It's like make it for the ministry because I enjoy cooking. I love cooking.
You said this Thursday?
Yep.
How much is it for a plate?
So it's $15 a plate and you can get anything you want on the plate.
Is it refills?
I mean...
Or is it you got to pay for another?
You would have to pay for another 15, but the plates are like, they're good as like hefty plates.
By the time
it's 12 to 2, and if you come in to get a plate, come quick because there's always online.
Seafood spaghetti? What's in that?
That one is just shrimp, crawfish meat, lobster meat.
There's still marinara sauce on it?
We don't usually Haitians don't use marinara sauce. We like make our own sauces with like tomato paste and stuff.
I'm gonna get it. Stephane, I appreciate you coming on share conversations. I hope one day. Listen, y'all heard what she looking for. Let's shoot your shot. They can DM you, right?
I guess so.
You gonna answer you Hollywood?
Huh?
You Hollywood?
I am not Hollywood. I'll answer. I'm not Hollywood.
Sure.
I'm not
Took me a little while to get this interview. You busy, you Mrs. AIC.
Please, I'm not Hollywood.
Alright, so look, y'all go DM her. You know what I'm saying? And she'll cook for you. Stephane, I appreciate you coming on Necessary Conversations. Did you know?
What?
And Necessary Conversations is the #1 podcast for people that need to watch something while doing their homework. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
The more you know, huh? Necessary Conversations coming to Saleem. We out.